Hey, move the camera over to him and George. Oh, you can't reach that one, can you? Yeah, that's. Hey, Dave, just do our stuff. Don't worry. Have you already logged back in?
Yeah.
Don't worry about the halftime show.
Don't worry about what?
The halftime show.
Okay, well, I was going to zoom in on him.
Huh?
I was going to zoom in on them.
Right, but next time don't do the halftime show.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Michael from.
Is the stream up? Okay.
For Parker Nickerson, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9 points. John Vara, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 points. 5 points for Mastis. Round out the scoring. There's a big 4 for Sure. Sounds good.
1 minute.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's do it. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Let's.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one.
Remember, tonight you're going to have to do something with their shooting.
No, that's true. And Ruth Wilson has 2 points. D'Angelo Moore has 2 points. All the scoring is coming from Kanye Taylor, 13. So PA has an easy job. They just have to concentrate on Kanye Taylor. So
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, Kanye Taylor's really the only person doing anything offensively for the Bremerton Knights, as you mentioned earlier in the broadcast. Moore, Wilson, Newman, and Peets all 2 points or less. Getting at the free throw line, he gets a defense of Kanye Taylor. Port Angeles now going from our left to our right to dump it down low to the big man Vara. And there is Rupe Wilson to tap the basketball out of play. 15 on the shot clock for Port Angeles. This is one of the biggest second halves the Bremerton Knights have had all season long. Here they dump down pass to Var, the big man, up fakes, then goes up and lays it in. So, 36-27, like old VW Bug is going to get a rack as Wilson, and he is fouled on the play. The Cyclones into the paint and then is fouled.
Yeah, Wilson got him with that spin move.
Barra will be whistled for the foul. That's his second personal. And there's another chance where the Knights can get back in this basketball game. One from the free throw line, Jim, but two with the clock stopped.
Right, and second trip for Wilson to the free throw line.
Next free throw for Roop. Good flex and back three of that free throw. The chase down and rebound is D'Angelo Moore and saved it for the Bremerton Knights, but then they'll kick it out to the far angle. And, vacating the spot where the pass was D'Angelo Moore, and the pass sails out of play and out of bounds. So, Wheeler will bring the Rough Riders in the front court. Masters with it. They dump down to nice pass from Dunning Navarra, who scores. 38-27. A steal by Port Angeles. Dunning in the front court. Masters will get the ball top. The key skip pass over to Wheeler. Navarra, 14-footer, leaves it short. The battle for it as Dunning And yeah, it ends up being a jump ball. Knights will get the offensive get the possession with the possession arrow. With 6:41 to go, trailing by 11, 38-27. Down on top, D'Angelo Moore. The piece, dump pass, nice into Tucker. Underneath, got a pass thrown away. Ooh, oh, nice move by Nickerson. He'll spin to the rack. Farah thought about taking a three. Did a Massis in the far baseline. Spins around to Nickerson. Now to Wheeler. Baseline right by Dunning. Can't get that one to fall. And trying to save the bounce ball from going out of bounds is Kanye Taylor, and his foot hits the sidelines, and the Knights will turn the basketball back over to Port Angeles. 6:11 to go here in the third, just getting underway here in the third quarter. Knights trail by 11 to Port Angeles. Nickerson will double down low. The Dunning is spinned off to the reverse. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Varro will get the offensive rebound, put it back up and in. John Varro paying dividends here in the third quarter for Port Angeles. 6 points, all by Varro here in the third quarter. Out on top, the Moore, the Peach, drives in. Cross court to Kanye Taylor for a 15-footer, and he is fouled on the shot.
Dangerous pass by Pete right through the middle, center of the Port Anderson zone.
He fired. Rube Wilson holding his elbow.
Pete's got Charlie horse.
And Rube Wilson's holding his elbow. He's got a Charlie horse in one, and we'll see what happens here. First free throw, no good. He'll bend and flex and hit the free throw. It's Kanye Taylor. First points of the night here in the second half for the Bremerton Knights by Kanye Taylor. 40-28 to score. 5:37 left. We'll take a break. Be back with more. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
On my back, on my neck. I'm so stiff today. We've all uttered these words. Question is, what have you done to heal yourself? It won't go away on its own. You need help. Go to Chiropractic Lifestyle Center at 991 Rideau Road in East Bremerton. Our professionals are dedicated and ready to assist you. If you need help, make your appointment today. Call Chiropractic Lifestyle Center 360-373-2225 and start your path to health and healing.
Welcome back to the broadcast. K-Mac with Jim Fortune. 5:37 to go here in the third quarter. 40-28. Port Angeles on top. The lone points here in the third quarter come off a free throw just moments ago by Kanye Taylor. So Port Angeles with the basketball will come in the front court. Michael Soul will give it up to Mastis. Left-hand dribble out to the point. Trying to get to Nickerson. Far side, can't do so. Back to Soul near side. Trying to post up Barr at the high post. Can't get him there either. Mastis will drive in. Kick out. Soul for three. No good. Tapped up by Barr and up and in. 8 points for Ibarra here in the third quarter. It's Ibarra 8, Knights 1 here in the third quarter. But there is D'Angelo Moore for the triple. The ripple and the triple by Moore. 42-31, the Knights need a run. Out on the far side to Dunning. He'll drive in, and an interest pass jabbed away by Kanye Taylor, controlled now by Nickerson far side. Back out on top to Mastis and stoppage to play momentarily. The shot clock, perhaps. And they're adjusting the shot clock to 14 seconds. And they're going to put it to 12 now. 12 seconds on the shot clock. I know I couldn't eat a hot dog in 30. All right, I can just get one bite in 30 seconds. Denver's pass down to Vara. Elevates and hit, and he is fouled on the play. Who get the foul? Junior Newman with the foul. And Vara continues to be the only man scoring here in the third quarter for Port Angeles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points by Vara here in the second half. 18 points on the night by Vara. And a lane violation on the Bremerton Knights. 44-31. This is not the night, a good night for the Knights to have a bad night. 14-point lead, 45-31 as Vara hits the free throw. Newman can't get that one to fall. Vara will rip down the rebound. Here's Nickerson, up fakes. Pounded by Kanye Taylor. Get to Vara, he'll just go in. Kick out. For Nickerson again for three. Swish. The ripple, the triple for Parker Nickerson. 48-31, 17-point lead. The Knights again, there's cold shooting from the floor. Here is Dunning for three, no good. Masters ripped down the rebound. Up fake, kicks out. Dunning, Nickerson, baseline, in and out, swirls in and out. Kanye Taylor gets that ball and goes, give me that basketball. Go high, step it in the front court. Far side to Peets. Nice trail by 17, driving into the baseline. Here's Wilson, kicks it back out to Peets. Entrance pass to Kanye Taylor, shove, but no foul call. Picking left, going right as Peets. And there's a long shot by Rip Wilson, no good. The rebound kind of tapped out, driving in is Dunning, and he just scores at ease. 50-31. 19-point Bulls. Kanye Taylor near angle. He'll step back from 16 and hits. Kanye Taylor closes the gap. 50-33 with 2:49 to go. And we have a foul on the other end. And it's going to go against Junior Newman. His fourth personal foul on Newman. Deshaun Harvison comes in for the Knights. First time we see him tonight, this afternoon. And just pass to Dunning. Loses control of it, but regains it and gives it up to Mastis. They'll dump it down low to Vara. He'll just spin and hit from 5 feet. John Vara, the one-man show here in the second half. They're concentrating on Vara. They're speeding Vara, and he's scoring as Vara. Wilson, out. Taylor, baseline. Air ball on the rebound by Dunning. Quick outlet to Mastis. Drives in to the paint. Nobody contested him when he scores. That's too easy. 54-33, 21-point lead. Knights have only scored 6 points here in the third quarter. Yikes. Moore kicks out to Kanye Taylor. Here's a three by Sam Tucker. His first three of the second half. 53-36 now. With 1:55 to go, we have a timeout on the floor. We'll step aside as well. Your score, it's the Port Angeles Rough Riders 54 and the Knights 36.
Presenting Got Clutter, LLC. We are a hauling and removal company servicing locally since 1997. We pick up your unwanted trash, junk, furniture, appliances, mattresses, and debris. We also do rental cleanouts and estate cleanups. We are open 6 days a week to help with your clutter needs. For more info, visit gotclutterllc.com or call 360-377-7990.
54-36. Knights down by 18. Well, Jim, They just laid down the red carpet for him to come down and score. Knights backcourt pressure. They're going to have to do something. 36 to 54 to 36. Here's an overplay, and then Port Angeles will call a 30-second timeout, and we will use that again as well. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on ISBNsports.com and BremertonBasketball.com Game of the Week. All right, welcome back. They have a whole lot to do to get back in this basketball game. Port Angeles inbounds on the far side of the floor. Soul will speed in the front court, hand it off to Dunning, on top to Navarra. Now to Mastis, and works the opposite side. The pick goes in and drops down the baseline. Up faking is Nickerson. Or Dunning rather, in scoring. Long pass down by the Knights. Scooping and scoring is D'Angelo Moore. 56 to 38. Coming in for Port Angeles is Jeremiah Hall. And shooting one for the Bremerton Knights will be D'Angelo Moore. The Knights need him to get alive in the scoring end of things, but he can't hit the free throw. Horrible night for the Knights from the free throw line. Port Angeles worked the ball around in the hands of Soul, who for the Nickerson now near angle, and we have a foul underneath with Kanye Tater battling Vara underneath. So Port Angeles inbounds with Soul on the near baseline, off to our right. And discussing, not sure what they're discussing. Maybe they're shot clock again. So they get that part of them resolved. 30 seconds on the shot clock. 56 to 38. Masson steps it down low. Navarra overplayed by Kanye Taylor. And it will be jabbed out of play. And Port Angeles again will inbounds off to our right on the baseline. So again inbounding for the Rough Riders. Will inbound it to get it into Jeremiah Hall. Out to Masters on the point. Works it over off to Weave the Soul. He'll just come right down the line. Alley-oop it for Vara, who gets it. Can't hit the shot. Nice to pull down the rebound on the run. Here's Rube Wilson. He'll strip it off to Peets from the far angle. It hits. 4 points for Peets. 56 to 41. Nice down by 15. Masters to work off. He'll dump it down to go and get Navarro. Goes up. It was blocked out there by Kanye Taylor. Masters will get it. Goes up back rim. No good. Knights will pull down the defensive rebound. And we have a foul. Technical foul. What do we got? A technical foul called on Mastis. And the Knights can... So Kanye Taylor has a chance to hit some free throws and get the Knights back a little closer. He'll bend, he'll flex, and can't get the free throw to drop. My, oh my, look at all the misses from the free throw line for the Bremerton Knights. Maybe you could give us a, yeah. I wonder what the Knights are overall. As he hits the second free throw with Kanye Taylor. Well, picked the wrong week to quit drinking. All right. Bremerton Knights work for the final shot. Back it on top to Wilson. There's a long three air ball. Maybe a little too far out for Sam Tucker that time. And on the the far side, the sideline, they step out of bounds. Went to drive baseline, and when he put his back foot out to jettison himself down the baseline, he stepped on the sideline. So that's a 3.2 seconds left to get something done. Peets for a long three. Does the end of the more. And he can't get that one to drop. We're through 3 quarters of play. Your score, Port Angeles 56. The Knights 42.
You can't beat the deals at the Mattress Store. Find the comfort, quality, and support for a great night's sleep at the Mattress Store. Our mattress collections offer comfort solutions for everyone. With the industry's most innovative features, competitive pricing, visit our website, mattressstorewa.com. We can help you find the perfect fit for both your body and your budget. We have 2 convenient locations in Port Orchard and East Bremerton. Don't sleep on these amazing mattress deals. Rest assured at the Mattress Store.
6:42. The accountable for the Bremerton Knights.
No.
But they need to start things off right in the fourth quarter. And they have to start getting some other people involved. D'Angelo Moore to 5 points. Jeff Tucker to 3 points. Newman only 2 points, and that's all in the first half for Junior Newman. Johnny Taylor and Sam Tucker only in the second quarter. The third quarter rather, with they only had 5, Pete had 3, Tucker had 3, 5 points, and Kanye Taylor, that's it.
You can't beat the deals at the Mattress Store.
You need to get some points out of Wilson, but interestingly, Port Angeles is getting stronger. Scored. Yeah.
Driving in the stall, hangs in the air, misses the shot. Luke Wilson yanked that rebound, did his unslip in the air, picked off that half court. Nickerson comes to back in, but the ball broke away. Controlled by the Knights now, coming to front court. Taylor, an education, an elevation, packs it home. 56-44. Maybe that's what the Knights need to bring themselves back. Get some excitement in the gym. Another steal by the Knights. They whip it out at half court. 56-44. On top.
He's sitting down here.
Soul has the ball stolen away by Tucker. Luke Wilson, long pass to Kanye Taylor. Line of 3 has it blocked. Blocked by Nickerson. 56-44. Knights still couldn't close the gap. Down by 12 and a timeout called by Port Angeles. With that, we will step aside. 56-44 Port Angeles, 6:52 to go. We'll be back after.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
Rough Riders battling it out. 12-point game. The Knights did at one point So Port Angeles will have the basketball inbounding in front of us. And they'll loop it in to Quana Wheeler. Masters far side of the floor. Has Tucker on him. They're going to step it out on the top. And we have a loose ball foul called on Kanye Tater battling the big man John Vara underneath. I'm starting to wonder if they have everybody on the opposite side of the gym for a reason to keep them away from the players. Maybe that's it. There's nobody sitting on this side where they normally do sit. They're the inbounds to Dunning. The left fake goes up. Can't get that one to drop, but he is fouled on the play by the Bremerton Knights. And it's going to be against Roop Wilson, his fourth personal foul. And Wyatt Dunning will find himself at the free throw line. Junior Newman getting set to come in, and Dunning hits the first free throw. (57-44). And he'll drop the next one, 58-44. Dunning adds to his point total. 14-point lead now for Port Angeles. The Knights really have to get something going here and quickly. Here's the 8-footer short. On the run is Nickerson. He's going to go up and has that one blocked, but then pick up the loose pass is Dunning. He goes up and is fouled on the play. And he'll go to the free throw line for two. Things are not going the Bremerton Knights' way here this afternoon. The foul will be called on Sam Tucker. His first. Dunning will go to the free throw line for the Rough Riders, shooting two. And a 14-point lead. You'll see that first free throw swirl in and out. And he hit the next free throw. And we have a timeout. Nope, we do not have a timeout. I was watching Casey Eulin, the head coach for Port Angeles. Long three. Taking it home is D'Angelo Moore for three. Hey, it's Saturday and the banks are open. 59-47. 5:51 to go with the Knights. I like to see the Knights do some more quick trapping. And not let the Port Angeles Rough Riders use all this time off the clock offensively. There's a bounce pass underneath to Dunning, goes up, and there's a block by Taylor. There's Barr to keep the mess and scoop it back up and in. 61-47 for Vara. And there's Kanye Taylor missing the shot. Put back by Newman. That shot is blocked. Port Angeles Dunning in the front court, gives it up to Wheeler, sets up the offense for Port Angeles. Junior Aquino in the game for defensive prowess. Now there's for Massive for three. In and out, goes down to Well and then back out. And then John Vara pushes off underneath for the offensive foul on the loose ball. And he'll stroll back down the other way to the big man for Port Angeles. It's a tough task when you're 6'4", battling somebody that's 6'9". Aquino fires one across. But Oliver Christian in the lineup for the Knights now as well. Kanye Tater from the baseline, tough shot. And there's Wheeler pulling down the rebound for Port Angeles. 4.5 minutes to go here in the game, 61-47. Roop Wilson getting ready to come back in for Bremerton. And Junior Aquino will be whistled for the foul for the Knights to be his first. Roop Wilson stepping back on the hardwood for Bremerton. Wheeler at the line for Port Angeles. First free throw is good. First points of the afternoon for Wheeler. Quanah Wheeler, a 6'3" senior. And he missed the next free throw. Nice. Christian yanks down the rebound. Luke Wilson in the front court. Here's Moore for three. And hits. D'Angelo Moore. (62-50). 4:07 to go. Like Jim mentioned a moment ago, they lost a 14-point lead to North Kitsap. 4 minutes to go here. They lead the Knights by 12. But you're going to find a man at the free throw line for a 1-and-1 opportunity, I do believe, as Junior Newman has just drawn his 5th personal foul. And he'll step out. Aquino will step back in. And for Junior Newman, boy, not the day. If you would ask Junior Newman after the end of the day today to have only 2 points and foul out of a basketball game, he would have laughed at you. That's the kind of day he had today, as Dunning will hit the first free throw in the front end of a 1-and-1. 13-point lead for the Rough Riders as Dunning gets the first free throw. And down to next. 64-50. Connie Taylor at the free throw line trying to shake through. Gives up to Aquino. Now to try to get it to Christian, and the ball deflected by Nickerson and out of play. And the Knights will inbounds right in front of their own bench. Get it back to Ruth Wilson. Underneath. Couldn't get that one to fall to Aquino. Here's Dunning with another rebound. Knights are starting to run out of time. 3.5 minutes to go in this one. Vara thought about taking a 20-footer. And then we have an offensive foul underneath. I think called on Dunning underneath. I do believe it is on Dunning. And Knights will get the bounce ball back. They did call on Vara. That'll be his 4th. Knights trail by 14. Aquino. Far side to D'Angelo Moore. Outside to Aquino. Knights are just using a lot of clock. They'll dump it down in to Christian. Back out on top. Now on the other side for Aquino. He'll step in, fire it out. Going in is Moore, dishing out. Kanye Taylor baseline. Takes a dribble in, goes up from 8 feet. In and out, no good. On the run. Wheeler behind the back pass to Dunning and scores. Beautiful pass by Wheeler behind the back to Dunning on the baseline. He scores. And it's a 16-point lead now for Port Angeles with 2:42 to go. Knights underneath. Kanye Taylor can't get that one to fall. Wheeler in the front court, got the Nickerson at the free throw line. Vara underneath, and he might have just fouled out of this basketball game. Galley underneath. And he'll foul out. So we see for the Knights, they have fouled out. Now with the Knights need a whole lot of right things to happen with 2.5 minutes to go, trailing by 16. The big man is out of the game, yeah. But they still have Nickerson and Dunning. And when you can't get your shots from outside, it's a double whammy. Kanye Taylor scoops in. 66-52. That's true. Wheeler against the defense of Sam Tucker. Ball deflected to back court. Knights. See Masters goes in. Dishes off to Dunning. He scores. Another dish by Massett to Dunning, who's on the baseline. Beautiful pass. 16-point lead with 148 to go. There's almost a steal, an overplay. Now a steal by Nickerson. And they're going to get Mass just went the foul. He has that incredulous look on his face. He goes, really? You called me? What? And he is gone. Well, the Port Angeles are losing a lot of key players, but it's going to be a little bit too late for the Bremerton Knights, unfortunately. But 141 left. Never say never. Free throw in and out, no good. But Knights could hit their free throws. They can't hit anything from the floor. Maybe they should try turning the heat up in the gym a little bit next time. The foul called on Bremerton. I almost didn't recognize Jeremy, the referee, when he's now grew a beard. I didn't recognize him until now. And he grew a beard and some hair. I didn't know he had hair. First free throw by Dunning is good. (69-52). Next free throw is good by Dunning. (70-52), Port Angeles. Long shot by Moore, no good. Aquino will pull down the offensive rebound. Feeds it out to Wilson, back to Wilson from Moore. Now to Aquino. Nice play catch, but the defense for Port Angeles has been stifling. The pass underneath, batted out of there by Dunning. Kanye Tatum will drive in, 1-2 steps through and hits. Kanye Taylor, the lone bright spot offensive for the Knights tonight, the lone bright spot, and closes the gap within 16, but this one is pretty much all academic now.
Since 2008, ISBNSports.com introduced to the Kitsap Peninsula their first ever all-sports internet live stream broadcast. Since then, ISBNSports.com has emerged as Kitsap County's #1 all-sports broadcasting network. From the Pin Eye Golf Show with interviews from the Washington States Golf Association, PGA and Champions Tour golfers, to the KMAX Sports Show, featuring interviews with pro athletes, to high school football and basketball audio and video broadcast. You want sports? Go to ISBNSports.com. Kitsap County's only live and local all-sports broadcasting network.
Free throw and a 1 3-pointer.
Scoring this year is their 3 seniors, so they're not getting much out of their juniors, underclassmen, so which doesn't bode well for next year's team.
You look at Port Angeles, how well they roster. 1, 2, 3, seniors will be gone next year.
And you'll be wondering what the strength will look like for Port Angeles moving forward. And
well, the JV team won 58-53.
Full court pressure shown by the Knights, still break it. The Wheeler, and he is fouled by D'Angelo Moore before the shot, fouled on the floor. With 55 seconds to go, it will send Wheeler to the free throw line. Rube Wilson will check in momentarily. But it just really isn't the way before this basketball game envisioned this way. Things would go this way for Bremerton today. As Wilson checks out, comes in, and Lagova checks out. Next free throw is good for Wheeler. Long shot, back rim, no good. And a hand off to Soul, guarded by Kanye Taylor, gives it up to Wheeler. Gets the defense to Tucker, has it jabbed out off Wheeler's thigh and out of bounds. Bremerton Knights basketball with 40.1 seconds to go. Rube Wilson quickly in the front court. And Moore will just finally just take one and launch one. Rebound pulled down by Wheeler. Double teamed in back court. And is fouled by Sam Tucker, I do believe. It will be against Tucker. Be a second personal. And they'll send Wheeler to the free throw line once again. Ben flex and release and leave the first free throw short. Bounce off the front rim. Igor Lugova will check in as well as Junior Okino. And Wilt Wilson will check out. Kanye Tater will check out. And for Bremerton, just not a good day at the office. For the next free throw is good by Wheeler. (73-54) with 24 seconds to go. And on top is Janzo Moore. He'll drive in, kick out for Tucker for three. Can't get one to fall. This is a recurring theme for the Bremerton Knights as Lugova's put back. Can't get that one to fall. They put a lid on the basket tonight. Port Angeles will run out the clock. The 2-1, and that will do it. Your final score, Port Angeles 53, the Knights 54. We'll be back with the postgame show when we come back.
Who do you want?
Huh?
Who do you want?
Laura.
We'll get him when he comes.
Hi, I'm Michael from McLeod's Grill House. When was the last time you had the perfect steak, award-winning prime rib, or an awesome handcrafted hamburger? McLeod's Grill House is the #1 steakhouse in Kitsap County. In fact, we have won the West Sound Home and Gardens Best Steak and Prime Rib Award in 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019, and we finished a close second in 2016. Look out 2020. Are you looking for something to do? Find us on Facebook or online at McLeodsGrillhouse.com to stay up to date on all things McLeod's.